Okay, hello everyone, we're live. Yeah, there we go, we're live. Hello. I got my coffee. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. I feel kind of unprepared, but let's do it. Hello Demetris, hello Corey, it's good to see you. Hello Rika. It's a nice and sunny evening in northern Germany. It's raining and not nice here on Vancouver Island. Hello Don, good to see you from Nova Scotia. Hello Charlie from Germany. We have a beautiful summer day in springtime. Hello Nikolai from California, I think. Hello Pat. Hello Coral and Cinna. Hello Wendy and Doug. You're back with your coffee. Amazing. Hello Kevin from the UK. Gray and overcast. Same as here. Hello Paul. Hello Daniel and Joseph. Datillo from Ontario. Hello Kristen. Jero plays. No idea what this is, but if I got accordion in its name, I'm in. I'm the same way. I don't know what this is, but we'll spend an hour and a bit doing accordion things. Hello, Kerpo, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, you too. Hello, Nancy from Alaska. Daniel Sadiq. I think I already said hello, but hello. Hello, Katie and Edward and Viv. Hello, John Goodwin from the UK. Hello, Yeva from Latvia. Hello, Arya. Hello, every accordion lover. Hello, Lynn and Eric. Aria from Canada. Hello from British Columbia. Good. That was a good greeting. Let's take an hour and a bit to talk accordion things. If it's your first time, welcome. Ask questions. The community is very helpful. I'll also monitor the chat. That's why my eyes go over there. I have a list of emails and questions that I'd love to get through, and songs and thoughts. If you've been here before, welcome back. Good. From Montreal, hello Max. Can we have Cass's theme? Yeah, let's do that. Let's write it down. Hello Maria from Germany. Cass's theme. I feel like I'm rubbing up against this microphone, which is okay. Hey yo. Hello Candy, good to see you. Hello Kathleen from Dublin, good to see you too. Ooh. Let's start with a song. I have such a long list of things that I kind of I'm afraid of starting, so let's play a song. It's easy. +1 for Cass's theme. Good, let's do it. Cass's theme. I think it was a tune of the month a few months ago. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start small and we'll go bigger. Hello, Anna. Let's do the second part again. requests. That was Cass's theme before, which has similar chord transitions to Howl's Moving Castle, the theme song. Yeah, thank you for the requests. Hello, Nigel. Hello, Nikolai. Hello, everyone who's joined. Hello, Anna. Good. I was trying to transition. I forgot how Howl's Moving Castle goes, right? I was doing it in D major, and I was missing that minor one, which is okay. Hello, Nigel from Central Coast, Australia. Hello, Marie. Bonjour. Keto and Kyle Vance are from Australia as well. The accordion is so popular. It's true. Good. So, welcome. Let me look through my list of items and let's see which order to tackle them in. I have so many things I want to say. Some of them I want to take time and do in a video. Everyone being 4 or 5 people send me messages saying, Ronan, how was the Powell River Accordion Festival? And so I did a video about that. I felt like I could sit down and describe it. I met Cindy, which was really nice. And we played Rainbow Connection together. We played Eric Satie together. And Kate was there too, my wife, and she was saying Cindy was the only one that came up on stage without sheet music. And we played together, and it was really cool to, again, nothing against sheet music. Sheet music is crucial for playing music. But neither of us knew that we were going to play. Neither of us were expecting there to be a stage. But Cindy and I were like, should we go up and like play some music together? And we'll kind of like get a jam session going. And so Cindy went up and she's like, hey, let's play Rainbow Connection and let's play No Cien number 1. And we did it together. And it was cool to just look at Cindy as we were playing rather than reading the sheet music. Good. I'm just looking at so I want to play those songs today. Oh, so many good songs. Good. I have so many items and I don't want to talk about any of them. You know what? Doug is here, Douglas. And Doug over on the forum, I'll open up a window. Doug has his own monthly challenge series. So I thought, let's do it together. I'll show you where it is. And I don't think you get Accordion Love prizes for doing it. Hi Ronen, מה שלומך? הכל בסדר. Thank you, Shuki. Let's go to the forum and find Doug's monthly challenge. So, I haven't looked at this. This is over on accordionlove.com. If you click the forum button at the top, it'll take you to the Accordion Love forums. Doug, where is it? Is it under Showcase Your Playing? Yes, Douglas Challenge number 2. By the way, the new tune of the month this month is If I Were a Rich Man. I'll play it as well. Doug's Challenge number 2. I just want to see how long it is. Accordion Love Neighbors is that time of the month once again. Please find my monthly challenge number 2. This one's on the bass of left hand. I thought it was a topic that gets lost sometimes. Thank you everyone that participated last month. We can work together. We can become better. Good. I'm actually going to do this on my own time. I realize I'm not going to take the 7 minutes. Doug, I love your sweatshirt. Accordion Love sweatshirt. This is how you find Doug's challenge number 2. I encourage everyone to give it a try. Obviously, we have the monthly challenges every month. Doug's challenges and the showcase you're playing, check it out. Yeah, just because I don't want to sit through 7 minutes, even fast forward, but it's always a good challenge. Good, I mentioned that. Let's do, what else did I want to do? I'll read an email that Nancy sent me because I think it's a good segue towards something that I did at Powell River, and I want to touch on it a little bit more. Good. And Max Headroom, I don't know that song, Cielto Lindo. And I don't know My Bologna, da-da-da-da-da, from Weird Al. I don't know it either. I'm sorry. And I don't know Trumpet Hornpipe. I'm sorry, I don't know these. Good. Let's do. I'll read you the email and hi Didi. Oh, Constant Craving, great song. Sorry, we will be moving along too, but I'm just monitoring the chat. Constant craving. That's do 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 do. I think I know it. Good. Let's do. Let me read you an email that Nancy sent. I'll leave it partially anonymous, but that's how we'll dive into some things. So, Nancy says, Nancy, I hope you don't mind me reading this. Let me know if you do. So, today was the Anchorage Folk Festival in Alaska, which involved live music and workshops. I attended some workshop sessions on jamming and improv. Jamming and improv. If you've never done jamming, a group of people get together, usually with instruments, and you exchange music. You play together freely. That's what jamming is. Usually you're given a set of chords, and you jam on those chords, and it's quite freeform. There is some structure, and I'll discuss that. We did jamming over songs at the Powell River Music Festival, and I'll discuss some of the nuances that Nancy goes into in her email. Good. So she took some workshop sessions on jamming and improvisation. They were helpful for understanding how to play with others and how to take a solo in a group. So playing with others and doing a solo. Really important. Again, usually in a band setting, anytime that you have more than one instrument, or even with one instrument, everyone's playing. And then people become a little bit quieter, they take away their melody, and everyone looks at you and they expect you to solo, to use your right hand to say something. So Nancy took a workshop about this, and this is crucial in playing with other people because this will be expected of you. This is my first year on the accordion and first real time trying to play by ear. My prior musical experiences are in classical piano. I find it both rewarding and quite intimidating to figure out key change, rhythm, and soloing while playing in a group. Huge topics. You could spend a lifetime doing those things. Key changes, rhythm, and soloing while in a group. You've shared some before about how you built comfort with solos. Wondered if you could share additional tips, for example, being familiar with scales, just playing through mistakes, other things. Great questions. In today's sessions, I learned how to read some basic guitar chords, which was really helpful for keeping track of where we were in a song, and also more about the pentatonic scale. The sessions also made me think of a few potential monthly challenges for the forum. Good. Awesome. So let me touch on Nancy's email a little bit, because it's a part of music that is hard to do by yourself. And I'll use an example that last weekend I played with a band for the first time in years, with no prep. I went up on stage. The band had a list of 50 songs that they knew. They were all fairly simple songs, but the idea was, okay, Ronan, play. And there's so many skills involved that you can develop, and Nancy touched on a few of them. Excuse me. And it's very different than playing by yourself. So, one example was the song Hallelujah. I saw the song Hallelujah on the song sheet, and I went up and I'm like, hey, can we play Hallelujah? When I play Hallelujah, I play it like this, right? Now, I went up and I thought, hey, I know this song well. My accordion sounds beautiful on it, more so than on rock and roll songs that I don't really play. And they said, sure, let's play. And so obviously there's drums, and then there's guitar. The guitar player did, let's build what they did. My guitar isn't plugged in well, but let me show you what they did. So the drummer, I'm gonna fake it a little bit. So the drummer did a drum track, right? The drummer did that. The bass player did the walk down. Imagine that's bass. Fine. Let me fill it in a bit. And then the singer sang, right? Oh, sorry, the singer had a guitar. So the guitar plays chords. I don't have a guitar sound, but what he was doing was, he was doing arpeggios. Dun dun dun. So this is what the band started doing right away. I'll pause. It's very different from me to say, hey, can we do Hallelujah? And the singer goes, yeah, we love that song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, okay. That do-do-do-do is done with guitar. I think a pipe organ was playing in the background, doing padding. And the voice, right? Heard there was a secret chord. You don't really care for music, do ya? Heard there was a secret chord. You don't really care for. Maybe we'll remove the vocals, but what do you do as the accordion player? All of a sudden, you're just another instrument among 4 or 5 others. So there are lots of skills involved in playing along with a band. The first surprising thing was over here, I'm so careful about amplification. Right hand needs to be amplified, left hand needs to be amplified. Over there was one Shure SM58 mic, the standard mic that you'll find in churches and synagogues and legion halls and big concert halls. One microphone. I didn't incorporate my left hand at all. I got as close as I could to the microphone and played just my right hand. I kept my left hand on the bass buttons, but you couldn't hear them. Left hand wasn't amplified, just this. I had a hard time hearing myself. You'll have a hard time hearing yourself amongst other musicians. And then, so I think the main tool in playing with others was ears, was listening to others. I knew to back off. First thing I did was, what key are they? And they were playing Hallelujah in G major. So making sure that I know the chord changes. Nancy, you were saying the key changes. Sometimes key changes happen in the middle of a song, but one thing is they could say, hey, we're going to play Hallelujah in B flat. Probably the best thing to do is to sit out that song. The next thing to do is to learn your Roman numerals, right? So usually find an easier song to play. Find a song that you know how to do that's 1, 2, or 3 chords. So if it's a blues kind of chord, if it's a 1-5-4 song, and the band did say this, they said, hey, we're going to go from a G to a D and we'll throw a C in the chorus. Okay, what does that mean? The main song is in a G major. Do you know how to play the G major? There's a D, so the song goes from a G to a D, G to D, and then the chorus might have a C to the G. Learning to listen as to when the chord changes is. Do you know the song? I tried to only play songs that I knew. And if I didn't know the song, I had to listen for a while before I could anticipate the changes. As I was listening and anticipating the changes, I kept my hands on where the changes were going to. Let me see if I'm still broadcasting. Yes. Kept my hand to say, okay, this is a Leonard Cohen song. Let's play that thing. And you'll see my hands not play, but moving over the chords. Right, C to A minor. Maybe trying to see if I could make a sound. And maybe not playing. If the guitar player is doing boom bum 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 bum, doing those arpeggios, I'm not gonna double it up. That's going to be strange. If the singer's singing, I'm not going to play over his singing. I noticed that everyone is stepping back and letting the vocals shine. That's my job. Again, on Accordion Love, that section of how to play with other players, I'm there to support the band. When it's time to solo, it's the pipe organ solo, I'm padding. Or if the guitar player's doing a solo, I'm padding on a slow song like that. Then when they look at me and they say, okay, Ronan, they called me Accordion Love, okay, Accordion Love solo time. That's when it's time for me to do my... That's when it's my time to sing with my accordion. To Nancy's point, 100%, if you could read what the guitar player's doing, if you could look at the keyboard player, if there is one, I did that all the time to say, hey, what are the key changes in the song? So I would turn around and look at the keyboard player and see what their left hand was doing, or their right hand. Look at the guitar player and learn those common chord shapes, this A minor and C. Sometimes it's easy to do, sometimes it's hard, but again, ears are the primary tool when playing with others. One really surprising thing that I found as well is the tempo at which the band played. This was a rock band. Let me show you what a lot of the songs were, and it was really exciting to play. What was the song that we played? It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. I'm going to build a little of that song just to show you the tempo at which it happened. And again, it's a 3-chord song. Thank you, Candy. So, I'm going to build a little track. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was very fast. Fine. Good, and then the bass kind of went to do da 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 do 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 da da do 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 do. Let's do that. We'll do something like that. We'll do it in G because that's what a lot of the songs were as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this is what the song was like, and actually this is a different song entirely. But you're expected to come into this, and it's ultra intimidating. This is a band that's played together for years, and as a new musician, you're expected to go in there. So again, step 1, we're going to see what are the chord changes. They're going to tell you, hey, this is a blues in G. Okay, G. I know that the chords in there are going to be a G, a C, and a D. Or if it's a song like, again, there's going to be some form of chord change, either a G to D or G to C. Do you know your chords? And switching between them? Do you know the scale? You were referring to the pentatonic scale. Yes, Nancy, for sure. The blues scale is critical. And I know the blues scale in C major. More importantly, I know what it sounds like. And I know that kind of the shape of it. So I know that the 7 is really important. It's going to be a G. I know that the 3rd might be a minor. So I'm going to try and solo over that if I have the opportunity to. I'll do the example, but again, the idea is play with backing tracks. Right now I created a backing track, but on YouTube there are so many useful resources on how to play along with a band, on how to jam. I'll play along with myself right now, but otherwise I'll show you what it's like to play along with a backing track. And then we'll come back to the chat. G, C7, G, D, C, G, D. Right, I'm playing rhythm. I'm trying to fit in, not stepping on anyone's toes, just patting those chords, maybe even one note. We did a lot of Zydeco kind of music, and that sounded good. So a few things are happening there. While the song is happening, if someone was singing, I'm just doing the ba 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 da ba ba ba, or just da 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 da. I'm playing rhythm. I'm essentially clapping along. I don't want to clap over the person singing, but I'm doing a ba 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 ba. If I'm finding time for phrases, I might take away some parts of the chord and just play maybe two of the notes. And that pierces through a little bit stronger, right? Good. When it's time for soloing, and only when it's time for soloing, do I start introducing those single notes and my melody. So, and I'm using usually the 1, 3, and the 5, the G, the B, and the D. And Nancy, to your point, I'm starting to use the pentatonic scale or the blues scale, depending on what it is. If the song wasn't bluesy, I would use the G major scale. But because it is bluesy, I'm gonna do the. Right, those types of combinations. And if you look at previous challenges, we've had the Blues Improv monthly challenge. We're given a set of chords. You all the Accordion Love students, came up with some really, really interesting, cool licks. Licks being combinations of notes in those keys. Given a G major. Yeah, cool, right? Super cool. Let's come up with something else, right? Go up here. And again, it's not something that you have to do for very long. It's just exchanging solos. The band steps back, you do your solo, and then the vocals come in. Band steps back, guitar player does a solo, vocals come in. So it's a really cool exchange. There's no sheet music for solos. There's no sheet music for which notes to play. And again, that's what we're trying to encourage with our monthly challenges. So it's a huge topic. Check out, let me show you where to find more information. On the lessons section of Accordion Love, accompanying voice and others with your accordion. These are the techniques, padding and rhythm, obviously chord voicings, and check out how to play blues if you're really looking to play blues. Yeah, and then you can see this in action when I played with my neighbors. We were all much younger. This is a long video, and again, the techniques, how to do it, what to do, and I really encourage you playing there with backing tracks. So crucial to play with backing tracks. Let's do that for another minute. I'll share my screen. We're looking at, look at my YouTube recommendations. Backing track for blues. For blues guitar in whatever key. Let's do it in E minor. Sure. Going with the Google autocomplete. Minor blues guitar backing track. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. Hopefully it's nice. I don't want to watch someone play. I want to go to 53 seconds. E minor, right? A minor. Listening to the changes. Do I know them? Still E minor. A minor. A minor again. E minor. Let's add some rhythm. C. Trying different voicings. B. E minor. Now I'm listening to see if they're repeating. They are. And I'm using the E minor scale. Trying to play lots and trying to play little. Etc. So backing tracks are so helpful in playing along with, oh my god, don't panic, playing a show in 2 weeks. Yeah, steps to playing with a band in 2 weeks. Watch the video. Good, let's leave that alone for now. Yeah, and Cindy, I see that you're there. It was really awesome to see you and meet you. Good, I'll leave it there. Hello, Don from Winnipeg. Good. Hi, dear teacher. Great job. Hello, Tariq. Good. Soloing, knowing the scales and chords, and having confidence. That all set. Yeah. And I think it's knowing when not to play. Knowing when not to play. There are some songs where the changes, not in this show, but some songs where the songs are too exact, where the changes have to come, like that change to C to B. I wouldn't know that it was there, so if I was lost in my solo, I could have gone to that when really they were playing a hard C, and this wouldn't have sounded perfect. So do it. Solo every day if you can over a backing track. different tempos. My one thing was it was so fast. Their tempo, right? This thing. Hearing it through the headphones. I usually try when I play solo. I could do. I'm used to that rhythm, but the da 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 da. I can't do and make it sound musical. Almost, but not quite. And so I had to change my soloing technique. So a lot of repeating notes. A lot of that kind of stuff, simplified a bit, but it was a really nice time. Good. Listen to Cielto Lindo and give it a go. Let's do it. I saw Rudy speaking about it before. Let me share my screen. We'll go to here. And we'll do Cielto Lindo mariachi. Let's listen together. We'll do it. Ooh, Andrew Ryu, he does it. Let's listen.
De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando.
Let's listen to another version too. Oh, it's the dudes. I'm not going to figure it out right now. I think this is more of a video, but I will listen to it. Thank you for the recommendation. Good. Let's do... I wanted to play Cindy. It was such a treat to see Ronan jamming in person. I could hear his contributions from the audience. They really did add to the band. Awesome. Good. It was super loud. Again, I couldn't hear myself with the... in the mix, right? Everyone else was much louder. But then when I sat down and Nikolai played, I'm like, oh, I was probably playing extremely loudly. Let's do the songs that I played with Cindy. Rainbow Connection and Eric Satie. Let's try it. Move this here so I can still monitor the chat. guide on hand separation. If you go to accordionlove.com and you scroll down to the blog post, it's called The Ultimate Guide to Hand Separation. And it's what he said there, Max Headroom, in terms of mastering each hand separately, and then there are a few exercises on putting it together. What am I doing wrong here? And some will say, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Thank you, Candy. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. It's minor. Rainbow connection. Lovers, the dreamers, and me. That was a nice song. Thank you for the request. Thank you, Cindy, for playing it. Let me show you. You had a question about if you go to Accordion Love. This is a question about hand separation. If you have the how-to guide to coordinating your hands on the accordion, and again, the single most asked question I hear from students is how do I coordinate both my hands together, right? My left hand is doing what my right hand's doing. How do I make them independent? There are a series of exercises of like stepping away from the accordion, some tapping rhythms, and then examples. I have a few videos where I show for dona dona, for waltzes, for whatever it is, how to separate your hands. Play with yourself. Record yourself and play along to the recording. Yeah, let me know which song it is you're working on, and I can try and help you too. But in general, there are steps. I love that shirt. Good. What do you think about digital accordions? Great question, because someone asked that question on another group, and I was making breakfast today, and we're watching the show Julia. It's an HBO show about Julia Child. And she was cooking on an electric stove. That's what they had at the TV studio. And she was when she came there, she's like, oh my God, I'm cooking on an electric stove, and we have a gas stove at home, and it heats up so quickly. But, sorry, I am linking this back to what I think about digital accordions. I saw it phrased another way. For a beginner accordion player, should you choose acoustic or digital? And I think there's a divide among people, and my suggestion is just get playing. Start playing. If there's a digital accordion there for you to play, pick it up and play it. It's very different than an acoustic accordion. But start playing. Start getting the basics. I don't mind your bellow technique. I don't mind the idea of even playing like this without needing to squeeze the bellows. Start learning the Stradella bass system. Start moving your hands. Start learning chords and voicings. There are about 20 things to learn when learning the accordion. The digital versus acoustic is one difference. It's like saying, should I get a blue 72 bass or a black 120 bass? Get both if you can. They'll both give you different opportunities. But if you have an opportunity to get an accordion, get it and start playing. Obviously, there are differences. Some people who live in an apartment, some people who cannot make noise, who need to practice with headphones because of sleeping kids, a sleeping partner, because again, their housing situation doesn't allow for loud noises. You have to go with a digital accordion. And you'll transition to acoustic when you go outside or when you move or whatever it is. It'll be different, but that's okay. The feeling of an acoustic instrument is like a digital piano, which I learned on. I learned on a digital keyboard. And then when I got the piano, it was like learning a new instrument, but the foundations were the same. I learned to drive a motorcycle with a clutch and changing gears before I learned to drive a manual car. And the motorcycle helped me with a car. I have a good time with digital accordions. The ones that I've played, the Rolands, were a lot of fun. They were different than this in terms of sensitivity and play, but there are a lot more things to play with in a digital accordion. When I heard Martin play the digital accordion, I realized, oh, there's a mastery to the digital accordion. And again, to go back to my breakfast this morning, learning to cook on a gas stove is different than learning to cook on an electric stove. But as long as you know your instrument, they're both fine, right? The pan heats up right away with gas. Right away, you got to start stirring the eggs. With an electric, you turn on the stove and you come back a few minutes later, and the pan is at the right temperature. And so during that time, you need to do other things. Same thing with digital and acoustic. Learn your instrument well. They'll both be wonderful instruments. That's my suggestion. Beginner players, I think, go with the accordion that's closest to you. Even if it's a little 12 bass that's just majors, learn it. Learn how to make sounds. Learn how to play with those small, tight bellows. Oh, good. Someone asked before that I should learn to play chromatic accordion. I've never tried one. They're wonderful though. Thank you, Cindy. A fancy version. Let's do Eric Satie. I like 60 bass accordions, then apply the diminished chord in the right hand if necessary. I agree. nice song. I just learned Besame Mucho. I knew the verse, and then the band played with Nikolai, and I was in the audience playing, and I finally learned that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, beautiful song. Good. Constant Craving. I don't know if I know it well. I can probably fake it, but da 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 da. Something like that, right? I'm gonna stop just because I don't know the song. I know there's some beautiful subtle things that the accordion does, but I don't know it. Never played it in B flat. I forget Hey Sokoli. It's mixed in with a bunch of other songs. I know it's like an A minor. I'm confusing it with Katyusha. There's a beautiful Radiohead song that I have it written down, and the chords. It's a Radiohead song called Videotape. When I'm at the pearly gates, there are 3 chords, and I wanted to loop it. Let's try it. It might not work. It might work. I just need to play it on piano to remember what it's like. Do da da da. When I'm at. How does it go? This'll be on. Let's try it. It may not work. I haven't tried it on accordion. By the way, I got some new straps from Martin at I bought new straps from Martin at the music festival. What a big difference. My other straps. Big question, Ronan, why are you using the red accordion? Because the straps on the black accordion ripped, and they were taped, and so I took one strap from the black accordion and put it on my red accordion. What did I do? Sorry, the red accordion had straps that didn't rip until they did rip, and then I took a strap from the black accordion onto the red accordion, and I finally got new straps, which is very, very exciting. Okay, let's try Videotape by Radiohead. I'm gonna try and do a loop. So, how does it go? Nice. So it's A to C minor to E major. Let's try and loop it. Da da da. Ooh. Thank you, Marie. Maybe we don't need left hand. beautiful chord combination. Yeah, what a beautiful chord combination. That's Tom York. That's Radiohead. It's a song called Videotape. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Kim, for coming. Just to wrap it up, we do this every week. During the summer, we might skip some Sundays, usually due to music festivals or some holidays. But otherwise, we try and go a little bit deep into topics, but usually playing a little bit, and I try and explain some things. We went into a bit of a deeper dive today with playing along to a band, but there are more detailed lessons and breakdowns? Deeper explanations of these topics on Accordion Love. Yeah, Dawn, I agree, right? 3 chords. It's an easy chord combination, not an A minor, but if we were to switch that song to a C, to A minor, what is it? No, it's a minor 3. So from a C to an E minor to a D major, right? To the G. So C when I'm at the E minor, G major, on videotape on E minor to G. For those of you on 12 bass accordions or 48 bass accordions. What song long or loud or quiet? Most songs are loud and quiet. Thank you, Chris. I'm happy it worked. Looping anything with a bit of reverb just makes it sound ethereal and beautiful. Let's do one more song. We did Cass's theme. We didn't do Constant Craving, but that's okay. Good. We did a lot of things. Videotape If I Were a Rich Man. We didn't do If I Were a Rich Man. Let's end with it. It's a happy song. It's a big song. It's the tune of the month over on the forums. You could see all of us performing it. Anna says, well, this is such a fun tune to play. I don't think I would have tried it without the tune of the month to push me. Thank you for participating in the tune of the month, Anna and Kyle. Anna, you're back. You had your big road trip. I'm happy. I'd love to hear about the road trip. Obviously not in this medium, but I'm happy you made it back, I'm assuming. Since learning new melodies on the right hand take me forever, I might try just singing with the left hand for this one for sure. What a huge that Nikolai, that's huge. To sing along with the left hand is a great way to do it. You could comp with the right hand, just the chords. If I was a rich man. Doing that is a lot easier than no. All day long, if I was a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Right? Splitting it apart without playing melody, what a great way of approaching the song, learning the chords, learning the transitions. It's a great way of learning a song. It should be a part of your practice. Thank you for mentioning that. Good. I hope everyone is well. Let me know if you have any questions. Ronan@accordionlove.com. There's a free 3-day trial for Accordion Love. You should check it out if you haven't already. Cancel at any time. And I'll see you next Sunday. Yeah, we're here next Sunday. Leavenworth is a month away. June 16th to 19th. That's where I'll be next. If you come, it'd be lovely to see you there. It's in Washington State in the US. I know it's hard to travel still, but if you're there, let me know. It'd be wonderful to meet up and make music. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.